Hey Rick, it's me. How you doing? I hope you're doing good, man. It was good seeing you for a short period of time I did down the shore, Rick. I wish I could have stuck around longer, man. I felt real bad doing what I did, man, but when I did it, I don't really know what I was doing, Rick. You know what I mean? I get to this point, Rick, where I don't know what I'm doing. That's why I think there's something wrong with me. Anyway, whatever. I don't want to talk about that right now. Here's the reason I'm calling you up, Rick. I bought a boat and a trailer from a guy years back when I lived in Riverside. It's a 1960 some Larson. The last time it was registered was in Pennsylvania in 1972. Now, I went online and did research. New boats after 1982 have what's called a hull identification number. It's like a serial number in a car. It's a little plate on the back of the hull. This boat was made before they even had them, so there is no hull identification number. Now, I went online, like I said, and researched how do I get a title that I don't have for a boat and a trailer in New Jersey. Come to find out, Rick, it's almost impossible, if not impossible, to get a title for a boat or a trailer in New Jersey if you don't have the previous title for the boat. But after further research, I found out that Wisconsin is one of the only states, if not the only state. I'm not sure if that's true, but it said in Wisconsin, all you need to get a title for a boat trailer or a boat is a bill of sale. Now, the bill of sale might need to be notarized. That's the only thing that is going to be a problem. That's not even a big problem. You go to a notary public, you take somebody else with you. The guy sits there and watches the guy, blah, here's how much I'm selling you the boat for. You sign it, yeah, okay, blah, blah, and he notarizes it. Now, Rick, I was going to ask either if you could do this for me, help me do it, or if Judy wants to help me do it. I know you're real busy. I don't know how busy she is with one kid. Rick, I'm willing to pay money to get it done, man. If she wants to make a couple $100, Rick, I'd rather give her the money. And it's all easy to do, Rick. I can mail you the forms. I went right online in Wisconsin. You can go right online and PDF boot right on your computer and print them right out. There's 3 forms you gotta fill out. All you need is a bill of sale and these forms, and fill them out and mail them the money to motor vehicle, and you can get the title. That's what I need. I need a title for the boat and I need a title for the trailer. I don't have either of them, Rick. Then once I get the title in Wisconsin, I can just bring it right to New Jersey and go, here's the title, blah blah blah, and get it all switched over into New Jersey, if you understand what I'm saying. So let me know, Rick, if you're willing to help me do this. I wanted to fix this boat up for years and get it in the water, Rick, but I'm like, wait a minute. I'm not doing any work to the thing or breaking my balls and spending money on the freaking thing if I'm never going to be able to get a title for it. You know what I mean? You're just wasting your time. Now, Billy got in a fight with me. He does every other week. And the last fight he got in with me, the thing was parked way back in the woods. He ripped it out of the fucking woods and parked it right in front of my cars, where my cars are parked, on the side of the house. So now that the thing's out there and he ripped it out of the woods, it was sitting back in the woods, well, I'm thinking maybe, hey, maybe it's time to get this project done. I had it halfway done. All it needs is a new floor installed in the boat. It had the plywood floor rotted out in there. It needs pressure treated plywood and a new floor, and it needs a motor. The trailer's in good shape. I painted that all up. I ordered 2 new tires for it that came last week, and bearings and seals for the axle. And I got already years ago when I started the project, I got the winch for the front to lift it up. I got a new hitch, all that shit. Like I say, all I need is this the registration on the thing and a title, which I'll do in New Jersey. Once I get the title from you or Judy, I'll get it registered in New Jersey, you know? You might have to do a couple little shady things, but they're not shady, Rick. You know what I mean? Like I said, you got to go in there and you got to have somebody else, you got to get it notarized, a notarized bill of sale. That's all they want. They don't want any old title, they don't want the old registration, you don't want none of that bullshit, Rick. So if you're interested or Judy's interested, talk to her and ask her. If she ain't got nothing to do, she wants to make a couple $100 real quick. Like I say, I don't even think she'll have to go to the motor vehicle, Rick. I'll give her $200 for her trouble, and I'll pay whatever it costs for the registration on top of the $200, Rick. I'll do that for you too. It doesn't matter who helps me do this, man. It's just, in New Jersey, New Jersey's an asshole state. They don't let you do anything in this state. You know that. You've probably been told that. It's just fucked up. This state is so screwed up, man. It's impossible. It's freaking impossible. The same thing with a car. If you got a car with no title, man, I tried to do it before already. They make you jump through so many flaming hoops. By the time your assholes are all singed up and shit, you find out you still can't do it. You just wasted all this freaking energy and time and shit for nothing. You know? So let me know, okay, Rick? And if you want to do it, send me your address. Or I can just send you the link that I went to for the Wisconsin motor vehicles, and you could just download the forms right off that site. I already did that. I have them in my possession. If you just want me to mail them to you with a check for a couple $100 plus whatever it costs to do the registration. And I mean, not registration. I don't need registration in Wisconsin. I just need a title for the boat and a title for the trailer. Now, it doesn't say anything about the trailer, I don't think, on there. But if it's that easy to get one for the boat, the trailer's going to be just as easy, I'm sure. Now, they ask you on the form, what's this hull identification number? I told you they didn't start putting them on the boats till 1972. And the last registration on this boat was in 1972. And I just looked at Larson, so Larson All-American was still on there. You can still read it. I went online, Larson All-American, and seen one exactly like the boat I got. The same trailer, the same boat, every windshield, it was the exact same thing. And it was a 1960. So they made this boat before they even had this vehicle, hull identification number, I should say. HIN, hull identification number. Okay, Rick, let me send this thing out, man. I gotta go to YouTube and get it published and blah, 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 and send it to you. Okay, brother, it was good seeing you down ashore, man. I wish I could have done more down there, you know, and everything, but Rick, I'm a square peg trying to fit in a round hole down there, Rick. You know, I know it's probably hard for you to understand. Maybe you can't even understand, Rick, because I have trouble understanding it. But that's just how it is, man. You know, whenever I get around any situation like that, man, I have to get out. That's all. And I don't know, something's wrong with me. I got a serious problem. And it took 40 years for this problem to get to this point, so it's going to take 40 years to fix it from how it is. So I'll be like this for the rest of my life. I got 10 more years. I'm lucky. Okay, Rick. I love you so much. This is Bob, over and out. Tell Donna I said hi, and Colton too. And take care of that little boy, Rick. I know you will, man. He's so lucky to have you and Donna. Okay, Rick. Bob, over and out.